Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a quick video about Attorney General Barr, who actually testified in front of the Senate and basically tried to fudge his answers and basically got exposed by the Democratic senators that was questioning him. He looked real pathetic trying to answer those questions and trying to hedge his answers. Okay, it's clear that he's trying to cover for the president, and he's trying to not say anything that will get him arrested, because let's face it, the question that Kamala Harris did to him just really exposed him, and his stuttering and stammering looked horrible. Come on, this is a case in the public sector, he'd be done, okay? But anyway, my main point of this video is that the Democrats need to enforce the law, okay? There's supposed to be oversight over their branch of government. Okay, if they don't enforce those rules, like I said, like Barr didn't testify in front of the House. Okay, he ignored that. Okay, hold him in contempt. Okay, and he doesn't want to. And the same thing with getting those tax returns, Donald Trump's tax returns. Okay, they already given the order that based on a rule, an old rule, but it's a rule in Congress that that they need the records. Okay, and Steve Mnuchin is trying to fudge it and trying to delay it, and they figure, and Trump, I know Trump's whole plan is to see if he can avoid it and stretch it out, until after the election's over, thinking that, okay, if I win, re-election, then whatever, or if I'm out of Congress by then, I can just leave, whatever. But they need to enforce the rules, because if they don't enforce the rules, okay, this is a shame for our democracy. You have to enforce the rules. So you hold Steve Mnuchin in contempt for not handing those tax records over, okay? Meaning you hold him in contempt, okay, and you have him arrested and thrown in jail, okay, because he's violating the law, okay? And they think they can get away with it, and Trump thinks he can, because Trump doesn't give a crap about the law. He figures he's above it, and he can try to claim executive privilege, even though there is no executive privilege to claim. But he figures he can drag it out until after the election's over. Okay, you need to, if the Democrats want to be taken seriously, you need to enforce the law. Okay, hold those people that don't want to testify in contempt, they don't want to turn all those records in contempt, and have them arrested. Okay, that's in your purview to do that, and you have the law in back of you. And he thinks probably because, if you do that and you take it to the Supreme Court is going to back him because he supported those two. But I guarantee you, those guys are going to want to make sure, for history's sake, they're on the right side of history, okay? And that's why I think they need to enforce those laws, so issue those subpoenas, okay? And they violate, even if you hold Attorney Barr in contempt, hold them in contempt, and you need to, hold him in contempt. If he doesn't answer the subpoena, you don't want to hold him in contempt, throw him in jail. Same thing with Steve Mnuchin. You don't want to hand over those tax records, hold him in contempt, and throw him in jail. That's the only way they're going to take you seriously about any of it. Okay, they can whine. The Republicans will whine and bitch all they want to, but you say, listen, we're following the law. Okay, you're thumbing your nose at Congress, so screw it. Okay, there's consequences for those actions, and that's the only way you're gonna get their attention. Throw them in jail. Okay, that's the only way they're gonna pay attention to you. If you take, if you keep just talking, flapping your gums, saying, oh yeah, he's in contempt, all that, Trump is gonna ignore you and keep moving on. You have to show them that you mean business. Okay, so that's how I feel about that. Anyway, let me know what you think about, should the Democrats really, like I said, hold them in contempt and throw them in jail. Okay, you issue subpoenas; those are legal binding agreements. They don't respect that. You got to throw them in jail. Now, that's the only way I could see you could be taken seriously by Trump. Okay, because otherwise he don't give a crap. He thinks he's above the law. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer. Please check that out as well. And this is Paul saying so long. Take care.